Hello, I'm Venerable Buddha Dasa. I'm a Buddhist monk and I follow the example of the Buddha. There are hundreds of tales which teach us about the Buddha. In the Buddha's birth stories, he is reborn over many lifetimes so that he can learn all the different qualities he needed to become a Buddha. In the story I've chosen for you, the Buddha is born as a brave little parrot. His act of courage and kindness opens the hearts of others. Take a look and see what you admire about the brave little parrot. Maybe he'll inspire you too.
Once, long ago, the Buddha was born as a little parrot. One day, a storm fell upon his forest home. Lightning flashed. Thunder crashed. And a dead tree, struck by lightning, burst into flame. Sparks leapt upon the wind, and very soon the whole forest was ablaze. Terrified animals ran wildly in every direction, trying to escape from the flames and the smoke. Fire! Fire! Cried the little parrot. To the river! As he flew, he saw that many animals were trapped down below, unable to escape from the flames and the smoke. Suddenly, a desperate idea. A way to save them came to him. He darted to the river. He dipped himself in the cool water and he flew back over the now raging fire. At last, when he was over the centre of the forest, the little parrot shook his wings. And a few drops of water that still clung to his feathers tumbled down like jewels into the heart of the blaze and vanished. Once more, the little parrot flew through the flames and the smoke and dipped himself in the cool water. Back and forth he flew, back and forth. His feathers were charred, his feet were scorched, his lungs ached, his eyes staring red as coals, and his mind span as dizzily as the spinning sparks. But still, the little parrot flew on. At that time, some of the Devas, gods of a happy kingdom, were floating by in their cloud palaces of ivory and gold. In between mouthfuls of honeyed food, they happened to look down. Hey, look at that silly bird! Oh, he's trying to put out a whole forest fire with a few sprinkles of water. Oh. How absurd! But one of the gods, strangely moved, turned himself into a golden eagle and flew down toward the parrot's fiery path. Go back, little bird. Your task is hopeless. You can't put out a whole forest fire with a few drops of water. Save yourself now, before it's too late. I don't need a great shiny eagle telling me what to do. I don't need advice. I just need someone to help. And the god, that great eagle, seeing the little parrot flying back and forth, thought suddenly of his own kind. There they were, laughing and talking, while down below many animals cried out in fear and pain from the flames, and the great eagle grew ashamed. One single desire came into his heart. God though he was, he just wanted to be like that little parrot. He wanted to help. I will help! And flushed with these new emotions, he began to weep. Stream after stream of sparkling tears poured from his eyes. They washed down like cooling rain upon the fire, upon the forest, upon the animals, and upon the little parrot himself. The flames died down. The smoke began to clear. The eagle's tears dripped from the burnt branches, and where they glistened, new life pushed forth. Shoots, stems, leaves, green grass, and beautiful flowers pushed forth from amongst the cinders, where the tears sparkled on the parrot's wings. New feathers grew. Red, yellow, green feathers, such bright colours, such a handsome bird. The animals looked at one another in astonishment. Not one of them was harmed. And there, up above, in the clear sky, the little parrot was looping and soaring in delight, washed and bright, laughing for joy. Hooray! 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 For the brave little parrot and for the miraculous rain. When all hope had gone, somehow that little parrot had saved them.
Hello, my name's Sita. I'm a Hindu. In my religion, there are hundreds of ways to think about God. One of my favourite ways is to think about God as a mother, like the mother goddess Hindus call Parvati. In the story I'm going to show you, you'll meet Parvati and her young son Ganesh. Ganesh can be quite naughty, especially when his mum's not watching. But he also loves to learn, and in this tale, the mother goddess teaches Ganesh a very important lesson. Have a look and see if there's a lesson here for you too.
Ganesh, the elephant-headed god, is son of the mother goddess Parvati. Ganesh, like all children, was sent to school to become clever. On the first day of school, Ganesh learned the first 3 letters of the alphabet. A, B, and C. Ganesh was so excited that he ran all the way home. A, B, C. Oh, Mom! Come and play ABC with me. Go and play in the garden, Ganesh. With that, Ganesh went into the garden. He wanted someone to play with. He saw some butterflies, but they fluttered away. Then he saw some birds, but they flew away too. Then he saw the neighbour's cat. Meow. We are going to play school, said Ganesh. Now, repeat after me. A, B, C. Meow, 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 said the cat. Ganesh became really annoyed and started waving his finger at the cat. The cat did not like being told off and ran away, feeling very hurt. Ganesh decided to go back to the house. When he arrived home, Ganesh was very surprised to see his mum looking very hurt. Mum! Why do you look so hurt? Ganesh, come here and tell me, what were you doing in the garden? I was just playing with the cat. Did you hurt the cat? Just a little bit. Listen to me, my boy, and listen very carefully. I am going to teach you the most important lesson you will learn in your life. I, the Mother Goddess, am the mother of the whole universe and live in all things. It is I who lives in this plant. It is I who live in these flowers. It is I who live in the cat. If you hurt or harm any living thing, you hurt me. Do you now understand why I looked so sad? Ganesh now understood. It was God alone who lived in all living things. And if we hurt or harm anything, we hurt God. From that day on, Ganesh never hurt or harmed another living thing. That is why Hindus, when they meet each other, put their hands together, take a gentle bow, and say Namaste, which means there is God in you.